So I'm down here in August, it's peak season, and I'm here on Alcudia Beach. Now it's a little bit of a windy day today, we've got some changeable weather, we've had a little bit of a temperature dip, which for us residents has been absolutely fantastic. It's currently around 28 degrees, and you can see a little bit of clouds building up in the horizon. However, I'm going to bring you a very quick update from down here in Alcudia Beach if you have a holiday planned and you're coming over here very soon. So let's head on down first to the jetty, where I've got some very important information for you. Now, I've just noticed in the background of the opening of the video there, I did see a chap pulling a pram up on the sand behind me. Now, all the way along Alcudia Beach, you're going to see these boardwalks. So if you are coming down here to the beach, then make sure you come along these boardwalks here if you have either a pushchair or a buggy or even a wheelchair too. It makes the sand just a little bit more accessible, and so it's a lot less effort too. Now, as we come up to the jetty here, you're going to see that these jetties are used for boat trips, but the pick-up and drop-off points for many of the excursions that we have here running along Alcudia Beach. Now, as we walk up the jetty here, you're going to see these signs running up right from the beginning of the jetty all the way along the jetty, which say no jumping. Now, there is a reason for this, because during July in 2023, a little bit further up the coast here, over on Muro Beach, two tourists sadly suffered severe spinal injuries when they dived off the piers on these jetties. Now, I do think the water might be a little bit deeper down here in Alcudia Beach, but it's still quite shallow and it's very, very dangerous to actually dive here. So as you keep coming up the pier, you're going to see these signs as you come up. They do say no jumping, but no one seems to be taking any notice, and there's nothing that the authorities can do about this. So I'm here today. We can see kids are still jumping off the pier, and I think most kids have jumped off these jetties in the past, but I'm just putting out a warning here for you not to dive, because it is extremely dangerous. Now, this is super important, and I was really horrified when I came down to Alcudia Beach just last month, and this is what I saw. Now, bearing in mind that the water at the end of the jetties can be shallow, diving in like this can put you in a wheelchair if you hit your head. So please, if you're coming here on holiday, have a good time, enjoy everything that resorts have to offer, but please do not dive off these jetties that you see anywhere along Alcudia Beach, all the way down towards Muro Beach too. Okay, so even though it's a little bit windy up here and it's a little bit cloudy, it's not stopping anyone from enjoying their holiday over here in Alcudia Beach. And I've just bumped into some lovely holiday makers, so let's see what they think about their holiday here. Now, unfortunately, the wind was so strong that it knocked out the mic, but it's safe to say that these holiday makers just loved Alcudia.
Yeah, it's amazing. In Norway there's really cold water, so it's amazing being here on holiday.
Okay, so my friends from Norway are back in the water again, but I've just met their son. So, how are you enjoying your holiday, young man?
Very good.
And what's your favourite thing about your holiday?
Being here. It's fun.
That's all I need to know. Thank you very much. So you can see by the amount of people over here on Alcudia Beach that this wind and slightly cloudy weather has not affected anyone's day out. Now, we're going to find down here on Alcudia Beach that with the increased wind that we do have today, this is an absolute advantage for anyone coming over here doing water sports. So you can see one of the little water sports centres over here on Alcudia Beach, which is right in front of the Sun Wing Hotel. You can see the windsurfers being taken out. Now, this is great because the winds over here in Alcudia can be quite strong one day and absolutely zero wind the next day. So this is a real advantage for anyone coming over here and hoping to do some sailing or some water sports. Okay, so I can just see the sun coming out over here. Now, the benefit with this cloudy day is that you're not going to get full-on sunshine, so you won't burn as easily, and the wind is really cooling as well. But please do not be fooled by a cool wind. Make sure you do come out here with plenty of sunscreen. And just be wary of the ultraviolet UV rating for the day as well, because you can still get sunburnt in this weather, particularly if you haven't seen the sunshine all summer. And I'm referring to you guys over there in the UK or in Northern Europe who have so far had an absolutely terrible summer this year. Now it's fantastic to come down here today and to meet so many subscribers, and I've met some others as well who are really enjoying their holiday over here in Alcudia, whatever the weather too. Now you can see behind me we've got patches of sunshine here. It's not all cloudy, so don't be too worried if you are coming over on holiday in the next few days. That sun will be out soon. Now you can see in the park right behind the beach here, it's extremely busy today with residents. A lot of residents have come down for picnics in the park. There is of course a child's playground here too, so it's a great place to come with families. It's very popular here in summer with some of the older Alcudia residents. So this video may well have started off cloudy, but as you can see here the sun has come out, and these are the views that I'm sure you've been tuning in to see from down here in Alcudia. Now I've just come down to the area of the beach right outside the Paraiso Hotel and also in front of the Hotel Ciudad Blanca. The sky seems to be a little bit bluer down here, but it does look like they're holding some major volleyball championships. I do seem to remember that they do have these every single year, and it does look like a lot of holiday makers are making use of the nets that have been put up here. So let's take a quick walk down towards the jetty here, and let's go and take a look at the beach. Okay, so as we come on down towards the seafront here, you can see that there's a whole load of fantastic things to do over here on Alcudia Beach. This area right in front of the Paraiso Hotel, you can book yourself a banana boat ride, you can also rent jet skis, and of course we have the pedalos here. Now the pedalos are quite expensive, they are €20 an hour, but as you can see too, they also do some parasailing here too. Okay, so coming up this jetty here, I've passed even more kids jumping off the end too. Just be careful if you're over here on holiday. That's the main message in this video. Even if you're jumping in feet first as well, if you hit that ground at speed and you hit the beach at speed, and the water is quite shallow here, you could even break your ankle too, which is not great if you do have a job to go back to. Okay everyone, thank you very much for watching today. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and you can also find me in the Facebook group and on my Instagram, also called Mallorca Under the Sun. I also have a website too where you can book tours and tickets and excursions on majorcaunderthesun.com, so do go ahead and check that out too. And appearing on YouTube now, you're going to see a video all about some great things to do, and also another live stream from the resort here. Okay everyone, thanks very much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Goodbye for now.